Well, I'm a little bored this week. I've been stuck in the studio. It's time I got out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a little road trip. Now, because of this COVID-19 situation and border closures, I can't even go into New South Wales. I can't go anywhere in Australia really. And of course, international travel, well, that's completely out of the question. But if you're going to be stuck somewhere, Queensland's not a bad place to be stuck. Let's face it. So what I'm going to do is take a little road trip up the Noosa Heads on the Sunshine Coast. They don't call it the Sunshine Coast for nothing. Come on, let's go. Well, here I am, fabulous Noosa Heads main beach. It's a beautiful Saturday morning here in what you'd only call paradise. It's a winter's day and it's probably about, I think it's getting up to about 25 degrees or so. So up there you can see the Noosa Heads Surf Club. Of course, right here on the main beach, as you'd expect. What's really great about this, apart from the stunning scenery, as you can see, is we're going to take a little walk, and right from here in front of us is the Noosa Heads National Park, so you can take a nice stroll up there. Let's go. So I've got to say, it's pretty hard not to be chilled, Rob, in a place like this. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, Noosa Heads is at the north end of the Sunshine Coast. You've got Caloundra at the southern end, and in between you've got places like Mooloolaba, Maroochydore. It's a lot more laid back than, say, the Gold Coast. A little more relaxed sort of vibe up here, I think. Certainly not as commercialised. And as I said, having a national park right here, right in the heart of Noosa, is spectacular. Now, I'm not going to walk around the whole thing because I'm not that energetic. I'll show you a little bit of it anyway. Hey, by the way, did you know you can subscribe to this channel and it's completely free? That's right, it's not like Netflix, it's free. All you've got to do if you want some more of this outstanding content that I produce is hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications, and you'll never miss another video. Go on, do it.
Seriously, how good is this? Now, if you're stuck somewhere in lockdown right now, my apologies, because this is probably going to make you drool. So here we are, about a 5-minute walk from the main street of Noosa. We're at the National Park. There's a lot to explore, so let's keep going. So this will give you a bit of an idea. You are here. There you go, there's the Noosa Heads Surf Lifesaving Club. And as I said, we've just had a short walk. Then you can walk right around the headland. So you see we're facing north here. So we're not going to walk all that way today. A bit far. Here we go, Palm Grove Walk, 1.1 kilometre circuit, that's alright. Yeah, the coastal walk, no, we're not doing that. 10.8 kilometres return, allow 4 hours, no thank you. Or the Tanglewood Walk, no. We'll just do a nice short one. Show you a little bit of this magnificent scenery. Boiling pot. Okay, let's have a look at the boiling pot. Can't say it's really boiling today. It's a fairly calm day. Just
take a look at that scenery. Now, you might think, hey, Rob, you live on the Gold Coast, what's the big deal here? But I've got to tell you, I'm looking around and all I see is stunning natural scenery. In the distance, I don't know if it's picking it up, that's the Cooloola sand mass. So I reckon this is about as far as I'll go today. If you do get to come to Noosa Heads and you fancy a bit of a walk, there's the headland. Go your hardest and have a good time. Heading back into the main street now. Going to show you around there. Oh, a little bit uphill. Oh, Rob, can you do it? Can you do it? I think I can. I think I can. Oh, a little bit more uphill. I was just cruising before. It was all flat and downhill. I'm going to have a little bit of a workout here. Jeez. Poor Rob. Before we go down Hastings Street, I just wanted to show you this fabulous boardwalk that I have right here on the main beach. Now you've got resorts here right on the beachfront, like this one, Netanya, very famous, been around a long time. Pretty good, isn't it? Nice place for a holiday. So this is it, just walking along the boardwalk here on the Noosa beachfront. It's like I said, if you're going to be locked down, how lucky to be locked down in Queensland. Just coming past the surf club. And I'm just going to swing around here. Take a look behind me. How good's that? And just a reminder, folks, it's winter time. That's right, winter time. So here we are, down the main strip of Noosa Heads, very famous strip, Hastings Street. You got little boutique stores, cafes. So we're just cruising down Hastings Street now. Mixture of your al fresco cafes, fine a la carte restaurants, boutique fashion stores. It's the place to be and to be seen. It's actually not that busy for a Saturday morning. Last weekend would have been crazy because it was a long weekend here in Queensland. There's a little popular cafe where you can sit and people watch. Maybe people are watching me walk past and talk to myself. Okay, I thought I'd sit down for a bit. I've had a bit of a walk around Noosa. I've been for a walk in the National Park, as you saw, along the beachfront there, down Hastings Street. Look, it's a fantastic place to come up for a holiday. Of course, you've got to live in Queensland right now to be able to holiday here, so I'm pretty lucky. It's a vastly different place to the Gold Coast. This is just part of Noosa. We're going to take a look around Noosaville as well, see if we can catch a nice sunset. There's a lot to see around here. So I have come down to the Noosa foreshore, I think that's what they call it here, down along Gympie Terrace by the Noosa River, and we're late afternoon heading towards what is usually here a great spot. Take in a magnificent sunset. And you can see people love to come down here, and just like they're doing there, people gathering, having a few drinks. Go for a little walk along here. But this is stunning. I mean, Noosa Heads itself, you saw the main beach and the national park, which is wonderful, Hastings Street, but a lot more relaxed vibe along here. This is actually Noosaville, they call this area. Look at that. A little bit of romance. And of course, as you'd expect, a place like this, you've got this strip here of restaurants, cafes. They all take in this glorious view of the Noosa River. As I said, very, very relaxed vibe here. I actually think I like this part better than the main part of Noosa Heads. So you can come down here, you can hire a boat, jet ski, looks like kayaks, stand-up paddle boards. So if you're into the old water sports, this is the place to be. We've got here the Noosa boathouse right on the river there. You can get some fish and chips and go and eat in the park. And there's a sunset bar, obviously facing in the right direction, taking a beautiful sunset with a glass of wine up there. I haven't been up there yet, but I'd like to try that sometime, for sure. There is so much to this place, Noosa. Look, they've even got their own Australia's Everglades. Wow. Let's have a look at this map here. You are here, Noosa Heads. You've got Lake Kutharaba, I think that's how you say that. Habitat Noosa, Kalula National Park, and over here, Australia's Everglades. So much to explore. Australia is known for many big things, big pineapple, a big banana, but here we've got the big pelican. Why not? There we go, the big pelican. There are a few pelicans around here. But what I'm going to show you, give you a better overview of where we are. Just come across this map here. And once again, you can see down there, the big pelican. That's where we are, the Noosa River. And that goes up to, here's the main beach area, the national park, where we walked around towards the headland. So you've got here the mouth of the Noosa River coming down to Noosaville, which is where we are now. So as the sun sets behind me, the lorikeets have come in. It's that time of the day. All the noise around here, and usually such a quiet place. But look, Noosa is beautiful. I love this part of Noosa, Noosaville, but really the whole place, very relaxed place to come, great place for a holiday, great place to live, I'd say as well. So get up here, check out Noosa if you get the chance.